Alright, welcome trainers to the Cutlass Pokemon Draft League. In a few minutes we have 8 different trainers that we have collected, different content creators, people that we have done stuff with in the past, to build out a draft league. And today we are going to be going through picking our teams to see who we will be playing with in the tournament to try and win it all. I'm going to jump into the call in a second. We can say hello to everyone, but I want to introduce the event a little bit so you have an understanding of what's going on. So far, we have already announced the draft pool. It is from the Blueberry DLC from Scarlet and Violet, with some added Pokemon for balance. And we will be taking turns picking out a Pokemon to add to our team in a sneaking draft format. So 8th pick will get 2, and then it will go back from 8th to 1st. We've already got our pick order. All this stuff is going to be announced in a moment. Let's go and join the gang. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I need to pop this
I just
out.
like spreadsheets. It is well known that I like spreadsheets. When I met Matt Mercer, the first thing I did was geek out about spreadsheets. Very cute.
Alright, everybody, welcome in. I need to go back to tile version. Thank you. We are now live. We are just currently in the pre-game lobby. We're just hanging out. We're going to start doing proper picks and stuff in a minute. Once everyone's kind of in and ready. I'm going to switch to this screen now so we can see all the cameras and we can see the entire draft pool sitting there. I spent a lot of time trying to get this layout working because there's a lot of different complicated moving pieces. But this is what we got going on.
Why does my camera work?
You having a virtual camera problem?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
All good.
I'll tell you what, can you send me? I have a very quick solution if it's alright. Can you send me an invite? So I can invite my other Discord account that's on my other PC.
Oh
And
yeah,
what
Sean,
one
can you
account
handle
you
that for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, Chief.
Cheers. It'll run better as well.
I'm not sure if my camera will load.
That's okay.
It's currently not.
Is it cool if I just send it to your current account?
Pardon?
Is it cool if I just send it to your current account, like message-wise?
Yeah. And then I'll send it to my other account and then just join from that.
Kitty, hello.
So stupid.
Send off my computer.
Yeah, I joined the call and then it's just like, fuck up, and I'm like, oh.
No social interaction.
Cat's like, no, it's cat time now. That's cute.
This face is so fucking dumb.
Let's see if we can do this differently. I'm gonna.
Okay, we still got. So as I understand it, AV is not going to be in the call. He's sending us
Correct.
his picks by message. That's fine.
He's got real life stuff going on, but he's
Yeah.
going to be messaging me, and I'll be putting his picks in.
Good stuff. Okay.
There we go.
Hi, welcome.
Hello. Oh gosh, you can see like my messy room behind me. I don't know why my
There we
virtual
go.
background isn't working today.
It's alright. You've got the blur filter on, so we can't really see anything.
Okay, so it's not the worst.
Yeah. Do you want to pull out your other account from the call, EBEZA? Because when we have Elise join, that'll be that slot.
Oh, okay. It's just I'm talking to you through the.
Oh, how strange. Okay, can I
Yeah,
hide
it's
one
cheap.
person?
Yeah, two PC setup.
Show non-video participants. There we go. That'll fix it. So when Elise joins with the camera on or whatever, that'll slide into there.
Sorry
So
about that.
I think that's Elise and Xander, the only
Xander.
people we're waiting on.
Yeah, I believe so. He's got time.
Starting picks in 2 minutes. Starting picks in 2 minutes. Now's a good time to do some quick social posting. I've already fired off a tweet and a Facebook post. But if you're in the call, you can also check out the stream and have a look at what I've got built here.
Yeah.
I'm toggling between 2 different screens. The first screen is us with the cameras and the whole remaining draft pool. And I have a second screen, which is everyone's currently drafted team list. So everyone has their own little box of their stuff. When you pick a Pokemon, for example, this Hisuian Zoroark, I will then shrink it down and put it into your box until you have a completed team.
That's significantly fancier than what I have going on.
Yeah, and it was a fucking nightmare. So I hope it goes really well. So yeah, I am hoping that it works out. It meant that I had to load an image of every single Pokemon in the draft into Streamlabs one at a time, which took a very long time.
Wow, it's about time you did some work.
Tell me about it.
Like, I think it's fair.
I made it.
We've got everyone in. It's just about that
Elise,
time.
It's our first voice chat.
Imagine looking at the Pokemon that were in the draft before this
cringe.
very moment.
Couldn't be me.
Absolutely could not be me.
They made there's a really good tier list that was made.
Yeah, Sean goes to me at 10:30 p.m. Hey, do you want to record a tier list video where we talk about every single fucking Pokemon, and it goes for 3 hours? I'm like, okay.
I didn't mean it that exact second.
Yeah, we both kind of do this thing where someone asks of something and we both just kind of assume it means this exact minute.
Sure.
But everyone's here now.
Sure is.
And we already have our first pick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to screen 2 quickly so we can actually have a look. What I've put in here is the draft pick order. It goes AV first pick, then EBEZA, Terrastormer, me, Cutlassboardgames, then Elise, Houdini, Jadeabella, Loremother in the last pick.
I'm sandwiched again right before you.
Yeah, I know.
I put you intentionally there.
That was devastating to see because I'm sandwiched right between you two.
Yeah.
And you're going to take all the good Pokemon on the way this way and the way this way.
I won't take your dog this time. I promise.
So the logic of Keith's positioning is that Keith gets 1 pick, and then he misses 8 picks.
Did you choose the positioning?
Yeah, of course.
It's seated.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So we're intentionally in the middle.
Okay.
To make it harder for us.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Parody.
We have. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Balance out the game. Okay.
Yeah, so AV and EBEZA, who are what we thought to be more newer players, get the first pick at the pool and can guarantee the strongest stuff. Whereas Loremother on the other end gets the highest synergy pick, where you can pick the 2 best Pokemon that go together.
Yeah.
And then we're in the middle trying to do our best to get whatever the fuck we can in between that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the draft order and I was like, I am in the worst position possible. I was like, what luck is that? It's not luck.
It is all kind of
that
bad.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm excited.
All right, well, it's first pick time. Sean, do you want to tell us what?
It sure is. I bet nobody in here can guess what this first pick is.
Oh, no.
I bet nobody in here can guess what it is.
All right, come on. Tell us. What do we got?
The first pick is Blaziken.
Blaziken.
4.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice.
That's not a bad choice at all.
It is not a bad choice.
Where are we putting these? Can we put them in the draft channel? Or something?
Yeah, so the Excel doc will be updated.
Oh,
I'm updating
where's the
the
Excel
Excel
doc? Is it pinned?
It's pinned, yeah.
Oh, thank
Cool. All right, we've got Blaziken for AV, which means Beza, you're up next.
So, let me preempt this by just pointing out I don't know a whole lot about competitive right now. I last did competitive in Gen 6, end of Gen 6. So pretty clueless. I'm just gonna be picking favorites and stuff like that and
Totally
seeing
fine.
how I do. So lifelong fan of this Pokemon, especially its basic form, but obviously I'll take its fully evolved form for strength. I'm gonna go Blastoise. I'm a big Squirtle guy. So
Alright.
I'm
Awesome.
gonna take myself a Blastoise right off
That
the
is
bat.
that is a good pick.
I'm glad to hear it.
Solid pick.
Alright, Xander. So Just
So
do
I've never
you go-
done any competitive Pokemon thing ever.
Okay.
So I will also be picking favorites.
It's a great strategy.
Look, it's a vibe.
I'll be taking Decidueye because Decidueye is
Ooh, okay.
my
Dewey.
favorite guy.
Cool.
He's actually my
I love
favorite.
Why?
Decidueye.
Just a little
Decidueye's
guy.
cool fine.
Spelled up Pokemon.
Alright.
Was on my list.
So, fortunately, all of my favorite Pokemon are really powerful. And I'm going to be first
go.
picking Whimsicott, my little fluff ball
Hell
of
yeah.
death.
Valid.
Let's go. It's prankster time. Alright, you're up,
Okay,
Elise.
well, in that case, I am first picking the one with the coolest stance, Hitmontop.
Oh, interesting.
I will be removing it from here. There we go.
Oh, you got it.
Come on, top. Hitmontop.
I mean,
Okay,
I-
that was on my.
I gotta do it.
Yeah,
I'm
I knew
taking
someone was gonna do
Incineroar.
it. I didn't want to
Okay.
be the person.
I'm
do
gonna
it.
be the guy. I'm gonna be the guy that does it.
Clearly,
Someone's got it.
someone's got to do it. Someone's got to dethrone Keith this time around.
Oh, it's
Look,
Look,
not
if I win my own tournament,
Yeah, I can win this one.
you
not
can
real,
win
but
this
You're
one.
allowed to now.
Oh, come on.
You don't have to throw for
I
content.
tried not to say that I didn't try my heart out in my last one as well. Like
So I'm
I
gonna put him in the
genuinely
bottom.
really tried.
His bloody arm makes such a stupid shape. Alright, Jadeabella.
Oh, is this showing on the stream? You have like graphics and stuff.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
I noticed, unless I'm blind, is Porygon Z not in there?
All of the
So-
Porygons are in there.
Yeah, so
Porygon
there's
Z, please.
like Porygon Z. Okay.
I can only see 2 in the list, but I might be blind.
Yeah, you
so
get the
there's-
entire line when you pick a Pokemon.
I would like my son, please.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Um,
putting it in your thing as Porygon 2, but there
Yeah.
is the evolution rule is when you pick your Pokemon, it's not necessarily the Pokemon that is listed, it is any of that Pokemon's evolutionary line.
It's sick.
Does that mean that we can choose like different variants from different?
That's different. So
Okay.
if they're of a straight evolution, yes. If they're a regional variant or
Yes.
different, no.
Okay.
The variants are
that's why-
specifically listed.
Yeah, there's also listed variants. So like A Executor is a Alolan Executor. H Breviary is Hisuian Breviary.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Alright, now I actually need to like plan some shit because I haven't thought of anything past this. Porygon!
Alright. Law, what's
You
it
got
gonna be?
Porygon, that's all that matters.
2
Yeah.
picks.
Alright, we talked about synergy.
Ooh.
I'm going Gothitelle Lapras.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a sign of attack. That is an aggressive couple picks there.
Is it too late to drop?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like can we just do over? Like
I just did a little bit of research. That's all I did.
Alright, Gothitelle, and what was the other one? Lapras.
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 I have it all alphabetical, but it's reverse alphabetical, so it can sometimes take a little while for me to find stuff in a list.
What is our total team number?
You'll be picking 10.
Okay, cool.
I'll just be
So-
piling them into a box for everyone to see. It's going to get really overlapped, but we'll see them all in there. Which means we're back to Jadeabella.
I'll take Comfy.
Comfy.
oh,
Great support choice.
great support.
Okay, now I have to go end up the tank. 2 of the Pokemon that I wanted just got picked back to back. Where was my list?
I've decided on an entirely meme team, and I don't think people are going to actually counter pick me. So I'm feeling pretty confident.
Well, I'm gonna take Rillaboom.
All right.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Reverse alphabetical order, huh?
Yeah.
I am taking Tyranitar.
Ooh.
Good
That
one.
was on the list. I didn't see that.
Yep, top right hand corner.
Keith also took Tyranitar.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you're editing it. I'm editing for everybody.
Oh, I had
So-
no idea.
no, it's
Sorry,
okay,
I
it's
just thought
fine.
everyone was also editing it.
No,
so I
it's
was
all
like,
good.
oh,
It's all
let me
good.
just
I was
do
just
my
like,
part.
oh, the next slot is, but it's fine.
Yeah, mine.
All right, and then it comes back to me, and
Whatever.
10 points if you saw this one coming. I'm taking Slacking.
Oh
Oh,
god.
what?
I'm scared.
I wouldn't have picked that one for you. Like, I
Slacking's
just
great.
did not expect that one.
10 points if you can guess why these two Pokemon work really well together. But Terrastorm, up to you.
I would like Hisuian Zoroark, please.
Oh,
Man played
that's
Legend of
my
Arceus one
second
time.
Favorite Pokemon ever.
It was my favorite Pokemon released in Legend of Arceus. I shiny hunted
It's so good.
it. It is very
It's good.
cool.
It is a very pretty shiny
Very
too.
It is
I
a
got,
very pretty shiny.
That white.
I got-
I actually prefer the non-shiny version, but it is a very
Yeah.
pretty shiny.
I got Hisuian Zoroark earrings from the Pokemon Center,
Oh,
and they're like
hell yeah.
so pretty. They're like
That's cool.
dangling.
That's
I love it.
sick.
I'm jealous. I really wanted that pick.
It's pretty good,
Actually.
yeah. All right,
I'm wondering if
EBEZA.
anyone has noticed my theme yet.
Cool Pokemon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Cool Pokemon.
Yeah, Cleavor next, surely?
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, I really don't know. I'm gonna go with just, again, one I really like. Alolan Sandslash, please.
Ooh, interesting.
Give me that
You
fully
got
grown Igloo boy.
You got it.
Give me that massive quadruple weakness.
Okay. AV. Does AV
I
have a
have-
pick ready?
I have messaged him and he is currently typing.
Excellent.
Awesome.
That's all good. I think we're going really well for pacing so far.
Yeah, this
We
is
expected
exciting.
there'd be more time in the
Everybody's-
tank, but
Yeah.
this is good.
Well, we wanted to give everybody as much time as possible, but not too much time.
Yeah.
Because at 3 minutes each, that equates this draft with 8 people to 4 hours.
Hell
Just
yeah.
everybody takes 3 minutes, which is
Yeah.
a lot of time.
It is a lot of time.
So doing them quickly is,
Ideal.
well, yeah, it just makes the process go.
I'm excited to see everyone's team lineup at the end of that. I think that'll be the
Hmm.
coolest part.
Yeah, one of the cool things we did for the Elise's draft league was after the draft, you look at what you've got, and then you look at what everyone else has got, and you're like, oh, is this person scary? What are they trying to build? What am I trying to build to beat their thing? I'm looking at my team going, I picked all this Trick Room shit that I just shouldn't actually ever use. So I'm hoping to not make that same mistake again. But I really like this pool. This pool has like a weird thing where, because of the Blueberry Pokedex releasing and then being like, okay, here's every single starter Pokemon ever so that you can have them in the Pokedex. We now have this weird format where we have every starter Pokemon ever, most of which are very strong, and then like regular stuff as well. Like
It's
Mini
very
Ore.
nice.
Some random busted stuff in there too.
Yeah. Also, we banned Smeagol preemptively. Because I thought I was just like
That's
way
fair.
too unfair for any one particular person to have.
How's everybody feeling after the first round of picks?
Excited.
Good.
Yeah.
I think I'm in a good spot.
I think you're in a
I
great
I think
spot.
your team is scary
Scary.
off the bat.
Yeah.
I before the draft started, I was like, oh, there's a Gothitelle in here. Let me go check all the Pokemon that can learn Perish Zone. And there's 2.
Yeah.
Lapras is one of them.
I think Politoed is the other one.
Politoed's not in here.
Dugong was the other one.
Dugong is the other one. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Altaria
research.
also.
Oh, as
Altaria also.
Altaria. Interesting.
Like I said,
Wow.
this is my first time seeing the list, so
Yeah, same.
There's a lot of cheeky stuff on there, and it's a lot harder to visualize when it's just their name as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the tier
Um,
list was helpful.
Yeah. So there is an image of the tier list if you wanted to look into the Discord and find it, if that helps.
Just in general, you just scroll up a bit.
I may or may not have watched your entire 4-hour video.
Whoa.
Yeah. It was really fun to make it.
That's
I
awesome.
understand it would be like a really chill, like in the background, I'm just listening to what's going on kind of a thing.
Oh yeah, I did it while I was playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, and I also like skipped through Pokemon that I were like, I don't like the design of this Pokemon, and I'm also prioritizing.
Probably not going to
aesthetic,
pick this. Skip forward 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if it's good. It's not going on my team.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the pick?
Our next pick is up.
Yeah.
It is Excadrill.
Oh.
Ah,
Excadrill was fun.
sorry, can I
Very fun
swear?
Pokemon.
That was.
Yeah, you can swear. That's
Damn
fine.
it!
They take the pick today.
Yes, very much so. That's okay.
All right, EBEZA, that means it's back to you.
Hold on. He has 2 picks.
Oh, yes, 2 picks. Sorry, I lied. AV has the second thing.
We love snake drafting. I think I might recommend snake drafting to my dad for our fantasy sports stuff that we do.
It feels more balanced, especially when you seed it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in the tank? Like, is he just really... Or did he not know he needed to?
He didn't know he needed to. I had to. I forgot to tell him. That was my bad.
Gotcha. That's all good. We've got one of the two. We've got an Excadrill, which is interesting because we have somebody else setting sand.
Yeah.
This is
That
something
doesn't
we
have
had...
one of the best sand.
Yeah, we had one in the last round where it was it Kai that went all in on the rain team?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, first thing I'm doing is picking a Swift Swimmer in Basculegion. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need to worry about the rain that much after this.
And the second pick is
Oh.
Primarina.
Primarina.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Primarina's been kicking my
right?
ass online recently.
That Pokemon is very good.
Alright,
Yeah,
Primarina. Okay, now we are back to EBEZA.
I'm gonna grab myself a good old Hisuian Arcanine.
Yep,
That's
that's
good.
definitely...
Very good pick.
Good pick.
Good pick.
That's definitely in the S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
didn't just bring up the tier list or anything.
No, go for it.
Yeah.
That's what it's there for.
Alright. Terra, you're up next.
I think I will go for Skeldurge.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I'm seeing a theme. Not gonna say I'm seeing a theme, but I'm seeing a theme. You know?
Yeah.
Ghost Boys?
It's a very specific,
Yeah.
very specific theme that I go with it every time I play Pokemon.
Good old monotype, huh?
Good old monotype, baby.
Oh, and that means it's back to me. Now, I am really happy my
my
pick
goes.
didn't get taken. Because I'm taking Hisuian Gudra.
Hell yeah.
Give me that
Oh.
thick boy.
I love
Damn
Hisuian
it.
Gudra.
Time.
Hisuian Gudra is great.
I wanted that so
Thick
badly.
boy.
Oh.
Elise. You're up next.
I think I'm going to take Metagross.
Ooh,
Hell yeah. Also
this is also a scary person. Metagross. I wish they had like uniform shapes for Pokemon, so I could just like stack them like Tetris tiles.
Dondozo.
I'm taking
Spooky.
Dondozo.
Oh yeah. All right, who's gonna take Tatsugiri before it comes back to him?
single Tatsugiri.
Hey
Yeah.
man, if you want to take it, take it. I think
Look, it's got
Don't bother
Storm
me.
Drain.
it does. It's a good Pokemon. Good Pokemon.
Oh, is it my turn now?
It is. It is indeed your
I
turn.
would like Rotomics,
pacing.
please.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that means you get the
very
entire catalog
Damn.
and gives you some
Damn.
interesting choices.
My son!
Whereas my partner likes Rotom
My
base
son.
version more than all of the others.
I also
Yeah,
like
same
the
with mine.
Rotom base version more than all
Yeah,
of the
that's
others.
But you can't play Rotom Phone. I want to play Rotom Phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when can I be Rotom Dex?
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
true.
Yeah.
Now, where's Rotom hair straightener?
For real. Bro, I don't wake up like this. Alright, Laura, it's on you. What's your two
Okay.
picks?
I'm gonna take a Alolan Muck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted that. Damn it.
And Galarian Slowking.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Muck, which is under M. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. Alolan Muck. And then Galarian Slowking.
Slow King.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. One of the things that makes it tough with it being alphabetized is that the region part is not like at the beginning of the name. So I'm like G, 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 G. No, actually. Alright. Back to you, Jadeabella. Starting to see an actual chunk eaten out of our little document.
Mm.
Swampert, please.
Swampert?
Swampies. Sounds good.
Damn.
Where's W? Here we go. Big boy. Alright.
I'm gonna take Pawmot.
You motherfucker. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be so degen. I'm so scared of your team right now.
I'm thinking.
This is just also some memes we talked about in the team draft video where it's like, hey, you just take Pawmot for Revival Blessing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to see it go off. I think I'm going to take Pelipper.
Pelipper.
Huge.
Oh.
It's one of my favorites.
Good, yeah, good choice.
I know. Yeah.
I actually have a plushie one here on the desk next to me.
So Elise is just drafting weather, so nobody take the Ninetales.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an all-weather team. You'll never know which
just
one I'm picking.
one of each.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, that's my pick next.
Sure is.
Interesting. We've really had a couple of different things come out. I don't know how scared I need to be of them. Also, it's like, what do I need to pick to deal with what problems?
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just like, which Pokemon do I like in doubles?
Yeah, I have some of that already.
It's Porygon, come here. Hey. My son!
Hell yeah.
Damn, okay, actually this is kind of tough. Is there anything left with Intimidate?
No.
Yeah.
There's
Crocodile?
only two.
Tauros?
There's
Oh yeah,
quite a few.
Taurus does have it, but I don't think Taurus is.
Do I get the Paldean Tauros
No,
versions? Or just
Taurus is
Cantonian?
No, because they have regional variants.
Okay.
It's
So it's just
default
mono
Taurus.
normal type.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. I'm
Just
going to take
randomly
Talonflame.
That's
Oh,
a
talent,
that's
yeah,
a good one.
Respectable.
I almost took that when I went with Arcanine.
Yeah, it's a
Right, what ghost Pokemon's left
good
for Xander?
bird.
Yeah.
There's funny, but
Oh,
I
there's
think I'm
quite a few,
actually gonna
yeah.
take Arcaladon.
Oh,
Fucking
Oh,
alright.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
that's a strong Pokemon.
That thing's so scary, I'm a ghost now.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Alright. EBEZA, you're up.
I realised I accidentally was choosing half decent stuff. Everything I took before I looked at the tier list was in A tier, so not the worst.
A lot of the
Yeah.
starters are very good.
I'm looking.
There's nothing wrong with a little B tier bestie, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Can you go let Courtney in, Sean?
Sure can.
She should be here now. Fortunately, he's not nearby in the pick list.
I'm gonna grab a Scrafty.
Ooh, also a good choice. That's also one with Intimidate, if I'm remembering correctly.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but Scrafty absolutely is.
Scrappy's
Intimidate.
really cool too.
Is really good.
Yeah. Over here for Bees.
That's totally why I chose him, not because he has baggy
Oh
pants.
yeah, for sure.
I really like the vibe of the hands in pockets. Scrafty.
Yeah.
Scrafty got picked.
Scrafty. Got it.
Alright.
I have already messaged AV.
Cool. Cool. This is coming along pretty quickly. We are 30 minutes in, and we've already got, what, 5 Pokemon for most people? 4 Pokemon for most people? Some of them just look really wide.
I am glad this
Some of them
started
is
at
really
3 a.m. for me. I'm very
Oh my
glad.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, honestly. Like, I do a lot of like cross-content stuff with like Americans and
Same.
Europeans all the time, and it's always I'm the only Australian, so it's always 3 a.m. for me whenever I'm
Yeah.
making content with other people. I'm like, no.
Yeah, most people I work with are like that.
I'm a
See, that's
I'm a
me.
full night
I've
person
just
as well.
suddenly made friends with a bunch of Australians, and now I'm up until like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh
you.
no.
I had this conversation with my graphic designer where I was like, I'm sorry I'm incomprehensible. All of our conversations happen between 4 and 6 a.m. And he's like,
I
oh,
love
I
that.
understand now.
I love that
All
Cutlass
right.
is pretending like they're not incomprehensible at all times. That's very cute.
At least I have an excuse when it's early in the morning.
Yeah, and yet, what's your excuse when it's like, mid-afternoon?
Oh, I'm just shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Just little
Things that you're
gremlin.
up. AV picked Hisuian Electrode and then
Oh.
Hisuian Braviary.
Oh, okay. I did not hear these things. Hang on, I need to do that first. Electrode.
Yep.
And
And Braviary.
Electrode. And then Braviary. Hisuian Braviary. Which is B. Okay. B's, are you good to go?
I'm gonna dip into the B tier. Don't want to miss out on the big tall boy. Alolan Executor, please.
Nice, such a good boy.
Love that silly guy.
Love
Oh
that
my
guy.
God.
Alright, now to see how I
Right.
fit this person into the
I was
fucking...
just about to say, I'm watching the screen to see where you put the... just leave him like that.
I think this is the best I can do.
That's actually perfect.
Beautiful.
Alright. You're up next, Terra.
I will take a Golurk, please.
Oof.
Ooh.
Did you know?
Did you know that Golurk is
Can
also
fly.
the first time?
Did you know that
Um,
Golurk can canonically fly?
Yes. Little rocket boy.
He has rocket boots!
Yeah. It's like Astro Boy, but dead and also terrifying.
Also has a
I've got
really
one in mind,
huge-
and Keith, if you take it, I'm gonna be very upset. I've only got
Okay,
one.
okay. I'm gonna telepathically read
Telepathically
Elise's mind.
steal what Elise needs. Yeah.
So take
I am a hot girl. I'm doing YouTube for clout. What would I select?
it. Stop me, spread me.
Shit. Oh shit.
I think I still need to pick an intimidator though. Because I just don't have one. Is there any other? Like, am I just gonna allow fucking Sean to take this Tatsugiri last pick because no one's gonna do it?
Take it, homie. Take it. I don't care.
Bloody hell.
Mine isn't
What do I
Tatsugiri because I'm like
need?
holding on
It's time to get sweaty. Cutlass, okay.
I mean, I'm already very sweaty. It's
That's
a hot
true.
day today.
Yeah.
And also, I picked very good Pokemon.
You did.
I've been drinking whiskey since 11 a.m.
Fuck, what am I missing?
Oh, so
I'm not
Intimidate,
sweaty.
you also
I'm
have
chill. I'm very
Stantler?
relaxed.
Like Weirdia? Like Intimidate?
True. Oh
Um,
yeah, I could do Stantler and Entrainment.
I love Weirdia. Weirdia's such a cool Pokemon.
Well, when I'm looking at the draft pool, all I am seeing is starters. And I don't know that I want to be picking a starter right now.
Overquill also has Intimidate.
That is true. So I could do that.
Overquill is fucking sick too.
It's my in-game team.
I've made a selection. I'm taking Magmortar.
You're taking Magmortar? Wow.
Yeah.
Specifically Magmortar?
I'm taking the evolutionary line of Magmortar.
Yeah, I thought so.
Come on, Magby.
I'm taking Araquanid.
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Also has an exceptional shiny.
Yes, it does. I was trying to shiny hunt it the other day.
Oh yeah, I shiny hunted
I
it.
was unsuccessful.
I did it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. When it came out, it was
Beautiful
so
Pokemon.
good. I still have it. It's called Shelob.
That is a great name.
I know, right? It's a big, angry red spider.
Yeah.
Although, thematically off key. Alright, me. Little old me.
Little old you.
Little old me.
Alright, I have an assistant now.
Oh yeah.
It's not my pick, thanks.
I'm gonna take Ferrigraph.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
good pick.
Ooh,
We love
okay.
uncircumcised giraffe rig.
Oh no.
Hang on 1 second.
I have to.
Why
tell
can't I
my
fucking-
husband that one.
What's that?
I gotta
Yes.
tell my husband that one.
You're so welcome.
I have a Powerade in the fridge. Yes, please. This drafting just vanishes into the background, but I assure you he is present. Maybe like this. There we go.
Okay.
Jadeabella up next.
I will take Weirdeer, please.
Ooh, okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright, now Law getting your double pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Hydrapple.
Thank you. Ooh, great
nice.
choice.
Good pick.
Great.
Oh, I
choice.
love that. I love that stupid idiot.
It's so
Me
cute.
too.
I
He's
saw it.
cute.
Like,
Mom,
I
I
saw
love
it
him
literally
so
on
much.
Thursday, and I was like, "Wow, that's
And
finally a good fucking use for this Pokemon."
Yeah, finally an
Good
apple I
design.
care about.
Yeah, finally an apple I care about.
Finally, something to keep the doctor away.
I'm gonna go with Meowscarada.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was kind of eyeballing that one too. I think this is a great pick.
My aesthetic theme is kind of like trash glam.
Hell yeah.
I'm seeing that. I am seeing that. Alright, it's Jade. It's back to you.
I would like Electivire, please.
Electivire.
Damn.
I can't believe you took Magmortar's boyfriend like that. Electivire. Alright.
I want to take Ursaluna.
Oh, yeah.
No!
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 Nice. Elise, what would you
That's-
do like?
No, that's so upsetting. I get my full 5 minutes now. Give me a
You
sec.
sure?
That's infuriating.
It's funny because it's just like sitting there amongst like a bunch of other stuff.
It was sitting
Look,
there.
you
Yes.
can all have the tier list open. I can't. I have the stream stuff open. I have to navigate this shit raw.
Baby.
You can take my Tatsugu if you want.
I don't. It doesn't fit in
No,
with what I'm
I
trying
was-
to do.
I was saying to Elise.
I wouldn't do that either.
Damn, this is tough.
Yeah, the state of the pool at the moment is actually starting to get really complicated.
I'm actually gonna take another 4 minutes.
You are totally fine.
There's a reason we gave everybody the time. Like, no, you're not forced to like snap pick like everybody. Like, take your time if you need to.
Also, we can just generically talk about what's left in the pool because we're at almost halfway, over halfway now. Stuff's starting to look a little empty. There is still some sneaky things in here. Like we still do have some Intimidators. We still do have. What follow me Pokemon do we still have?
I don't know what any of these things mean.
Follow me is a move that forces your opponent to attack that Pokemon, which is pretty good. You could backpick Raichu, except this time it's a Alolan Raichu instead of Cantonian Raichu.
Not the same.
It's really not the same. It's really bad, if anything.
It doesn't get fake out as a Alolan Raichu.
No.
It's actually statistically so much worse as a Alolan Raichu.
It's all about that flavor, not about that power.
I think I'm gonna take Superior.
Superior?
Good choice. Good choice. Superior. Starts with an
I'm
S.
just scrubbing Raichu off my
you can take it if you want. It's a great Pokemon, actually.
It's probably good. It's just like ugly.
I've been taking
It is
advice. Terrible.
I mean, it is.
Oh, it's back to me.
It's bad in the context of it versus regular Raichu. It's much worse than regular Raichu.
Yeah.
What do I want? Guys, quick. What do I
You
want?
want
You're gonna have to ask yourself that.
I don't know.
It is
kind of cool.
semi-rhetorical. There is some stuff that I like. There is, and I don't know if I want to pick stuff that I like. I think I want to pick stuff that will make me come second. Specifically, my goal. This is actually tough.
Yeah, that list looks a lot thinner than it did when we started.
Yeah, I also need to just look back at the shit I've picked up.
You've picked Whimsicott, Slacking, Suin Gudra, Talonflame, and Magmortar.
Yeah, so I've got a bit of a double up in the fire stuff. I think I have all the supports that I need, and I just kind of want sweepers. Which gives me some narrowing of it down. I think I'm just going to pick Empoleon.
Okay. I like that.
I think it works really well for my team. I'm not super confident in it individually, but I think I can make it work.
Alright, Xander, you are up, sir.
I don't know what I should do.
Yeah, we're really starting to get to the crunchy, difficult.
The nitty-gritty.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick Meowstic, I think. I got a shiny one like a couple of days ago, so...
Meowstic is a
That's my
great
reasoning for
Pokemon.
taking Meowstic, okay?
It's a good Pokemon.
He's just a little guy.
You could also play... What's the thing called that it evolves from?
Huh?
Which is arguably way better.
Wait, what?
I'm
What?
blanking so hard.
I don't remember its pre-evolution.
Esper, I think it is?
Yeah, Espo.
Yeah.
With the gigantic headache Pokemon.
Right. EBEZA, you're up, mate.
Same.
So
Felt.
I had two in mind, and neither got taken. So now I actually have to make a choice.
Well, you can do one then the other if AV doesn't grab it.
True. I don't think I want both though.
Fair enough.
It's definitely a one or the other jobby.
You're not in a rush, you can take your time.
No,
Yeah,
I
take a full
know.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna be speeding through this as best I can on my turn, so I get to sleep sometime today.
That's fair.
Tactically, this one, I kind of want this one though.
Are you gonna be sad if one gets taken?
No, I definitely am only gonna take one of these. I reckon, like even if the other one gets taken. I'm gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna go with good old Groucho Marx, please. Alolan Golem, please.
Ooh,
Oh.
great
Nice.
choice.
Give me that
Nice.
mustache.
That
I got a
is,
shiny one of those the other day, organically.
that is
Nice.
a very,
Found it.
very scary Pokemon.
Good. I'm glad. I did not know that. I just like his mustache.
I've
Alright.
never caught a shiny in Pokemon.
I got a wild
Crazy, I've been running
coughing
into so
in my
many lately.
playthrough, which I
got my
can't pick
first-
now.
I
be
got
fair,
my
I
first
need
like
to
legit
play.
shiny on Scarlet, so like that, like, and I've been playing since Yellow. So
Wow.
like, you know, yeah, I've never just bumped into a shiny. Like, I've obviously got things like the red Gyarados, the shiny Ponyta in Legends, you know, stuff like that. But I've never caught like a legit just, oh my god, that's a shiny kind of moment.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I got a Lechonk, which is my boy from.
Hell yeah.
That's so cute.
So
Alright. We have picks
Davey
maybe?
he picks Clodsire,
Yeah.
No,
and
Damn
then
it.
Scizor. Do you want another 5 minutes, Elise?
no, stop it. When it comes to my turn, I will only need 3, actually. So,
That's
What was the second thing? I got Clodsire.
Scizor.
Ooh.
no, that was my other one. No.
Yeah, it goes really
I
well with
just-
the Pelipper, huh?
No. Okay, I need now to rearrange my entire list.
See, you do need the 5 minutes, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Wow.
Leave me alone.
Alright, back to you,
Someone-
Biza.
I don't. Bop, give me that Alolan Dugtrio.
Oh, okay.
Hell
Hell yeah.
Give me Hanson.
Yay!
Dog Trio.
Like, Hanson's
Everyone.
actually a really good name for it.
That's what I called my first one.
Yeah, that's
when the
actually
games
really
first
good.
came out. I was like, yeah.
Alright,
immediately.
Terra.
I think I will take Sinistea or the Poltergeist or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this one.
It was on my short list.
Running out of ghosts.
You are
I
running
think
out
we
of
are
ghosts.
out of ghosts.
Yeah, definitely running out of ghosts. Okay, now it's time for me to sit in a tank for a
I
minute
think we're out of ghosts.
while we can all look
Don't
at
take my pick.
my face cam.
I've got one now.
What
I've
is
got
your
one
pick?
locked in.
So I know not to take it.
No, I can't tell you.
Just direct
It's
messages.
just the kind of thing you would do. I know it. It's not happening.
This is tough. Some of the stuff that I've been eyeballing is still here.
But you're like, do I take this?
Does it match what I'm trying to do? I'm going to take Venusaur.
Ooh, that's a good
Okay.
pick.
I think
fine.
Venusaur is going to work really well with my team, with what I've got so far.
I will
Really?
take Flygon, please.
Ooh. Okay, there was no chance I was taking that from you. You were like really safe.
Yeah, neither. Oh, okay.
Alright.
No, I need my 5 minutes. please.
Flygon. Yeah, you only need to give me a second to fucking catch up with the quick pick. Alright, Flygon. It's just kind of hiding in there behind him. I might put him on this side instead. Alright. We are currently 7 in.
3 picks left.
3 picks left for most people. And because of the way that it runs, Law, you will get a single pick as your last pick. Same as AB gets a single pick for his first one, but doubles every time after that.
Not gonna lie, I've got a Pokemon I've wanted from the start, but didn't want to draft early.
Yeah.
And I was gonna
Yeah.
leave it till 10, thinking no one's gonna take it, and now I'm like not feeling as confident, and I'm like, do I just, if it's still there? do I
I've
just
got
take
2
it
different things
now?
that I'm eyeballing, where I'm like, I feel like this is probably gonna get picked before I need to take it. But yeah, it is interesting. At least it feels like the only person that's having overlap with other people.
Maybe.
Oh no, a couple of mine got taken.
Yeah,
I'm just really loud and emotional about it.
it's content,
I want-
baby.
I wanted,
content.
I wanted History and Electrode. I did want that.
That's one I've never gotten a chance to play with, but seems really cool to me.
And Alolan Muck. I really wanted Alolan Muck.
Yeah,
so
Alolan
they
Muck
were
is
the
kinda
two that
nutty.
they were the 2 that I really felt I missed out on. Like when they got taken, I was like, oh, I wanted that.
Power Alchemy is very scary to me.
How is the last pick only being 1 working since we have an even number? I'm a little confused by that.
So AV goes first. He picks 1, and then every single other one is 2. And then when it snakes around and comes all the way back, you'll have 2, and it'll be 1.
He'll have the last pick.
Yeah, he'll have the last pick.
Oh, he'll have the last pick as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's my mistake.
I'll always get 2.
She'll get another double, and then it'll go all the way through to AV.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it goes like this.
Yeah. That's my bad.
No, it's all good.
That's my
I've
bad.
made my pick. I selected Cleavor.
Oh, you have to say this shit out loud, homie. I need to hear
say
it.
it out loud.
I did not
Sing
hear
it.
it.
There was a
Give it a
conversation
nickname.
going. It's all good.
Cleavor.
That's correct.
Cleavor was one that I was eyeballing as well. I do like this one. Can I just tuck him in there? Alright, which means Jadeabella.
Okay, I would like Galarian Slowbro, please.
Slowbro.
Yeah. Hello, Edie. Hello, Owen. So many cats.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then Law.
I'm gonna take Volcarona.
Okay.
Very nice.
Good choice.
And Blissey.
Oh.
Very
Oh.
good choice.
Interesting.
I mean, my big girl.
Yeah.
And Blissey. Which is locked. Okay, here we go. Alright, back to you, Jade.
Can I please have Torkoal?
Volcall?
Yeah, that's one that I had my eye on. Because being able to set Sun for Venusaur would have been pretty good.
That would have been nice.
But that's okay. Alright.
3.
Torkoal. Bit in the tank, mate.
Yeah, it's a hard pick. There's like 3 that I'm like, oh, these are all pretty good.
The tail end starts to get really tough, hey?
Yeah.
Whereas in the last draft, the tail end was like, okay, everything left is garbage. In this, there's still lots of good stuff. And you're like,
There's some really heavy hitters in here.
Yeah.
Oh man. I want to take Haxorus.
A fine choice.
Yeah. I'm actually quite stuck on this last one, so I guess it's not the last pick, but it feels like the last pick.
It's
Yeah,
getting
man.
to the last pick. It's like those last 3.
Just don't take what I want.
Yeah, easy.
But what if you did?
Yeah, but what if-
I'd be sad.
What would happen? What if?
But what if?
I would just slowly zoom in on my face, sobbing.
Houdini, I'm scared of your team.
It's scary.
That's yeah. I'm glad that was the intention. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm imagining Elise has got like several spreadsheets up on different monitors, like speed tiers, move
It's literally just the
lists.
wiki pages. I'm like, what's this one again? What's this one?
Just the all the equations going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The type chart, and, you know,
Whereas
Pythagorean
I'm looking at
theorem.
Whereas I'm looking
I
at the tier list
think-
and going, what's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
What is this? That's me as well.
Yeah.
I'm just picking the same
What
cool
does
shiny
this
forms.
do?
I think I'm gonna take Magnezone.
Magnezone.
Ooh.
Great
Good
choice.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm just picking silly little guys that I like.
Same.
Look,
Yeah, that
we
worked out pretty well
criticized
last
you
time.
for picking silly little guys in the last one, and then you kicked my ass and you
Yeah.
made top 4. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
at this point, I'm like, have all the silly little guys. I have faith now.
Gotta have faith in
There's
those
a
silly little
method.
guys, you know?
Yeah. All right. Look,
How
if
many
no one's
pixel
taking
left?
it, I'm taking
Oh,
it,
Yeah.
and it is Greninja for me.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah, I
good
considered
pick.
Greninja.
Okay.
I considered it.
There's so many good picks left.
I know.
There's so many just good team inclusions
Yeah.
in the pool, so it's hard to separate them because they're all so close.
Yeah.
Actually, is the entirety of the S tier picked?
Uh,
Uh,
Yeah, it is.
Kleavor?
Yeah, it's picked.
Wait, was Rillaboom?
Meowstic?
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
Rillaboom
that.
was picked.
We're just reading out Sean's team at the moment.
A little bit. There's
Meowstic
1, 2,
picked?
3.
Yeah. Xander
Yeah.
got Meowstic.
Yeah, I got
I think
Meowstic.
that's
Yeah,
everything.
the entire S tier is gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
6 of them to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the queen herself, Hisuian Lilligant.
Oh,
please.
not
Oh,
Vesper
okay.
Queen.
No.
I got
She's not
baited
a-
there.
she's
I
not a
was like,
queen.
Yeah,
oh, it's the best
same.
queen.
No.
Ah.
That's the queen.
Hisuian Lilligant.
Vesper Queen's a nerd.
Jade,
Yeah,
I specifically
I know
passed
why,
on that
why.
Pokemon. I looked at it, I was like, I could pick that on the way back.
Damn it.
Yeah. Knowing how much you want that because you have Sun as well.
Yeah.
Alright, back to you, Beezer.
Okay. I've got my 3. I just don't know if I'm gonna get them all. And it's like, what order do I want them most in now? Right. I'm gonna go thematic. I'm the Salford Solgaleo. I'm taking the lion. Give me Pyro,
Oh, okay.
please.
Good choice.
Oh, yeah.
I can't have
Choice
my
picks hyper voice.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes. That strategy
Yes.
is exactly what I was thinking. Not I have lion. I must have lion.
Amy's
Alright.
just taking a moment to
All good.
catch up.
Yeah,
That means
you're
we
right.
can look at the state of the draft. We are really close to the end now.
Yeah.
So it's starting to look a little sparse as to what's left. I've still got all of my Intimidate choices available to pick from.
That is true.
So I'm glad I didn't prioritize those earlier. We've still got a bunch of starters. And a bunch of trash. I really wish Camerupts was good. Like,
Amy's
Yeah.
first pick.
Both
Oh.
of my last choices are not starters and are not intimidators. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, my last 2 choices are trash. Okay, well, oh, well, I'm picking them anyway. I'm picking them anyway.
I will be shocked if I get both of my last 2. I literally am down to 2 left
yeah.
on my short list. And I only
Wow.
have 2 spots left, so I'm dangerously close to getting not having to resort to anything but my short list, which is wild.
Have we got a pick from AV?
Yep, his first pick is Kingdra.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was debating that from like right near the start. I just
And
didn't put it in.
he's just thinking on his second pick.
All good. It took
Yeah,
me a
no,
long
just
time to
accident.
find K in the
You know what?
alphabet. Alright. I
That's
guess
it. That's it. That's in that
is
group
snugly
though, where
it's there.
you have to sing it like in your head. You have to sing the alphabet song to get those ones in order.
Well, it's reverse alphabetical order for me.
doesn't matter.
So I'm like
that's
scrolling, going, hang on, where the hell is K in relation to L?
from like a quarter of the way through the alphabet to just after halfway, you have to run it through every
Yeah.
single time. Like the end's fine, the beginning's fine, that middle bit, I never get.
The second pick is Alolan Ninetales.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Dang it.
interesting.
Okay, cool. Neither of mine.
Okay, Ninetales is the only Pokemon that starts with N, making N in the alphabet very hard to find. Okay, Alola Ninetales. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to take my risk. The one that I really want, I am going to leave to the end, because I really don't think people are going to take it, but who knows.
Okay.
So now, I'm going to take Blissey.
We already have
No, Bliss is
Blissey
taken.
taken.
Bliss is taken.
Sorry.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. Oh, damn. Right, rethink.
Rethink.
What was your second choice?
I'm not telling you that. Do I have grass? Oh, yeah, I do. I know.
So there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. I feel like I've picked too much grass, water, fire. And I need to diversify.
Infernape? He's in there.
Phone's still there.
He's still there? I'll take Infernape then. Yeah.
Alright. Good choice.
Nice.
That is a good Pokemon.
I was like, surely that's gone, but I couldn't see it on anyone's team, so I was like, am I just going mad? No.
Infernape.
Can I please have Overquill?
Yep.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yep, that wasn't at all exactly what I was looking at taking next, but that's okay. I'll just make sure my scene is not set to the cameras while I'm crying about it.
That's okay. I want to see you cry. Can you just like tape it for me?
Yeah.
Keep it for
That's
other
the
reasons.
intro to the video.
Yeah.
The intro to the video is just me crying. Yeah.
Make it a shot.
Make it a short.
Everybody's
hell
reaction
yeah.
to their everyone's reaction to their Pokemon's getting taken is like that's
Yeah.
the intro to the video.
Fuckers.
It's also very
The
like.
only one that I've am sad about missing is Rotom.
Oh yeah, Rotom's a great one.
But, like it do be what it do be, you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
You did take my Lilligant, so only fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you took Rotom first, so
That's
the
what I'm
revenge was
saying.
Lilligant.
Like,
Yeah.
like Lilligant's only fair.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna take Granbull.
Ooh.
Reasonable.
What a spinky little
Oh,
guy.
that's another Intimidator.
Yeah, that I didn't say out loud.
That's fair.
I
I
just
would
like
say,
Overquill. I just think Overquill's kind of cool. That's all.
Crocodile.
It's cool too.
Yeah.
Crocodile?
Crocodile's also
That's
good
another
too.
Intimidator.
Yeah.
Crocodile also very cool.
In these last picks, people making sure they're not missing any specific utilities.
I don't know what utilities is.
These are both Intimidate Pokemon. Right. Shaun.
Hi, I'm just here to play Pokemon. Please don't bully me.
Yeah. At this point, Xander is like, this is co-op, right?
we're here to have fun, right, guys? Right? Right? We're gonna have fun together
Yeah.
as a team.
Oh, Pokemon is. It's fun.
It's not fun. It's the most competitive thing possible.
Oh,
It was really fun up until the grand finals, and then it was very stressful.
I hope I get booted pretty quickly in that case.
I'm
It
not
was
I
hoping.
want to
I'm
be the
guaranteed.
very best, not the second best, the very best.
No one
No,
else
I
ever
just
was
wanna-
like me,
Really-
the best.
I just want to be friends with little guys, you know,
That happens in like
at
Gen
them,
5.
take them for
with-
walks.
The theme song stopped being about being the very best and just about friendship.
Yeah.
I
Give me some of that friendship.
would love to run a Pokemon TTRPG.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be fun.
I played in one once. It was one of the worst experiences of TTRPGs in my life. I must say, it ended up being like collect food so you don't die simulator.
Oh.
It was
Ew.
really awful.
Do you think it was the game's fault or the?
Oh no,
GM's fault?
it was absolutely the GM's fault.
Sheesh.
They wanted to run a very specific kind of game, and that kind of game was a shit game.
Just didn't match
That was what they set out to do.
Didn't match
Let's
the
just
players.
run the worst possible kind of TTRPG, where we track every fucking single resource. And make food super difficult to find.
Got some tough final picks, huh?
Yeah, it's really hard right now.
This is it, second last.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh, I
I'm
thought this was our last. Oh, we still got one more. Okay.
I'm taking max time. Sorry.
It's all right. We're still way under predicted time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because in the last draft, it took days. We were like, oh yeah, everyone's going to be molding over every single pick. It's going to take forever. Even with the time limit, we're going to be bumping up against it constantly. It's probably going to take 4 hours. Here we are, an hour in, going like, oh, we're almost done.
Mm-hmm. We can
Because
even
we're
have
in-
maybe a little bit of like chatting and discussion afterwards.
Absolutely.
And I think because we're all in a call this time as well, it's kind of going a bit faster. Whereas before,
Yeah.
it was just like, I've done my things.
Yeah.
Type
Yeah.
in chat.
Done my things.
Yeah.
I must
Sure.
leave now.
Yeah, I
I
really
must
wanted
leave
this
and
for
I
the
will never see
video.
any of you again.
For the video quality, because you can actually see us talking about it. You actually get to see it as it's really happening, all coming
I'm
together.
really excited, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My league walked so this could run.
Yeah, exactly. We
I'm so
basically
keen.
had a session, Sean and I, where we were like, okay, what things did we want to change? What things did we, like, were weird? Or getting to 8 players was also really hard, but also really important.
Yeah.
But we're not doing round
Like 2
robin, so it's
days
not
ago.
8 rounds. So it's going to be a bit better on time constraints for people, lengthwise, which I think is also good. But I'm trying to get the visual stuff a bit more like this, because the way that I filmed the finals, I thought was perfect. We had the cameras,
That was
we had
really
the
fun.
battle format, everything together.
Yeah,
It looked really
that was really
clean.
fun.
So I want to try and keep it like that for the future.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Sneasler.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Bro, you already have a Sneasler living in your apartment.
It's true.
Actually, genuinely?
Yeah,
None of
bro,
us the same
every
too.
day
Yeah.
he just plays his trumpet.
Cutlass
It's the
just
most-
fucking carries this big ass basket around as well. Fucking
Yeah,
weird, man.
I know.
Weird.
Look, some of us are differently abled.
Some of us certainly are.
Is that Jade next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like Jadeabella, please.
Jadeabella.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Hell
That better be
yeah.
the nickname on that Pokemon, by the way.
Yeah, that was one thing that we all did really shit and Jadeabella did really well, was having the
Yeah.
cool and funny nicknames for all the people. My favorite is still
Yeah,
Francine, the pink Heracross, that I'll probably never
Oh,
forget.
yeah, I love
Francine was
Francine.
iconic.
Francine
Every
was
week
great.
I was like, I'm gonna do nicknames this time, and then,
I
forgot.
just forgot. I
I
should have
just-
done it for the finals. I forgot.
someone
I-
take Tatsugiri before it gets back to shore.
Last pick
I don't get
Tatsugiri.
I picked Dondozo in round 3 and nobody's taken it since. I don't care. Take it.
Is it my turn?
Uh-huh.
Sure
It is.
Okay. Awesome.
Some
I
your
did
last
I
two.
had to go off my list.
Wow.
I will like Galvantula
Okay, a
Ooh,
great
very
pick.
nice.
Hell yeah.
and
that would've been my
Vespiquen.
next pick.
Okay, let me
Ooh.
find G in the alphabet first. Very difficult task.
Fine, G.
Galvantula was my one.
Just trying to
that
find the
was
spot in the
I
alphabet where
love
G is.
Galvantula. And it also gets access to sticky webs.
Yeah, sticky
Mhm.
was pretty good.
That's why I thought it was the better strategic option. But I
What
just
was the
wanted to
second
go
thing?
with
Galvantula and what?
Vespiquen.
Vespiquen. Yeah, typoed into the document as Vespiquen because I'm the idiot that wrote it and
Yeah.
didn't realize they're different things.
I would have written it as Vespiquen too.
Yeah, I've always thought it was that. All right, back to you, Jadeabella, for your last pick.
Oh my
This is all our
goodness.
last picks. Surely Sean picks fucking Tatsugiri last pick. Surely. It's free.
Free.
It's free. It's free real estate.
Also, you can like only pick 6 Pokemon to bring in with you to the battle. So Pawmot, Tatsugiri, Donzozo takes up so much space.
Yeah.
Yeah, so isn't it more logical for me to not pick it?
When you already have like every other S tier Pokemon.
That's true, I do. But there's only one that remains that I need. One Infinity Stone left.
Yeah.
Who do I want? Here's a silly little guy.
Oh, that's a great question.
I'm gonna take Alcremie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good support. Decorates a goated move.
Yeah. For real.
I have 3 Pokemon here that I'm considering.
Oh yeah?
One's cheese. The other 2 are pretty good.
Okay.
Jeez.
I have so much cheese already, though.
Yeah.
Too much
You
dairy
also
in my
have
diet.
so much pretty good.
That's true. That's true. I sure do.
Yeah, just pick a shit Pokemon to make it fair for the rest of us.
I love how Alcremie is just like
Good point.
large.
Counterpoint. I'm gonna take a Rabscar.
Okay.
Oh, I love you got both revival blessing
You
Pokemon.
did, yeah. Kind of a
Damn.
meme.
That is a bit of a meme.
His plan is just to cycle Dondozo infinitely.
I
Alright.
think
There's Rabscar. What's your pick, Elise?
I think my final pick.
Tatsugiri.
My final pick's gonna be Jadeabella's cat.
Yeah.
This is
Being a
really
gremlin and
hard.
trying to
isn't
get
it?
into my chips, so
I'm just making sure I'm like okay with this.
Make your peace with him.
Yeah. I think my final pick is going to be Charizard.
Hell yeah.
It's not a bad choice. I was thinking about it earlier, and I settled on Greninja instead.
When I was going to pick Greninja, I already had like 2 water types, and I was like, picking 3
Yeah.
water types in a row is not going to happen. So
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta make my last pick. This one is gonna be a bit tough because I feel like I kind of already have most of the stuff that I want.
Just pass then. Just have it. It's fine.
Play with a handicap. World champ diff handicap. I feel like the stuff that I'm drawn to is because I like the memes that they perpetuate.
Exactly.
Like, I really like Malamar, but Malamar's a meme. Like,
I love Malamar. I was considering Malamar.
yeah, it is kind of good. I don't know if it really works with what I'm doing, but it is
You
kind of a
definitely have
meme.
the support to facilitate Malamar.
I do, yeah. So it is kind of a meme.
I don't know if it's what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing.
You've not removed Alchemy from the pool, just FYI.
Oh, didn't I?
Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, apologies. I must have just copied instead of cutting it.
I'm gonna take Lantern.
Very nice.
Ooh, I
That is
was
a good
looking
one.
at Lantern as a pick as well.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good for my team. And also Water Absorb would be nice for the Dondozo.
You get to play some mind games like Hisui and Zoroark's gonna give Terra.
Alright, Xander's pick.
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I really don't know, to be entirely honest.
Well, there's
But
no
I don't-
ghost types left.
Yeah, there are no ghost types left.
But you could always make them Terra type ghosts. So any of these Pokemon are viable ghosts. You could also
so
just
it's
hit
like-
them with a brick and they will become ghost type.
True. Oh, so we're playing Pal World now?
Yeah.
Playing Power. It's really silly.
It is really
I-
silly.
I've seen people capture and butcher villages in this game, and I'm just like, because apparently anything you capture in one of those like little thingies becomes a pal. which
Oh my
is
god.
so problematic.
Go on.
Terrifying. Anyway, back to the pick.
Anyway, back to my bullshit.
Anyway, back to my bullshit. I really don't fucking know, to be honest.
Well,
you
let's look
wanna-
at what you have, right?
Do you want to
So
flip
we have
20 coins?
a ton of ghost types.
A
So if
ton
you
of-
assume that like either it's gonna be hit by like another ghost type into it, or like dark type into it, you can pick something that resists. So you can be like, you can go for a
Poison
normal
man.
type pick.
Or a bug
Or-
type?
Yeah, bug type or fairy or something might be good there.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any.
Do you have
fairy
something
type
super
or-
tanky?
I don't think I've got.
Archaludon, I guess, is super tanky.
Archaludon, yeah.
God looks
I
pretty
think Oakham
bulky.
can be.
Oh
Go on.
yeah, Archaludon. It's like my like.
You've got some good supports.
We got lots of good mix of special and physical attackers.
Yeah, I think just take anything that you think
literally can
looks
take
pretty.
anything, yeah.
Anything.
I think your team's pretty
That's
balanced.
So helpful.
If I
Yeah.
was to pick for you, I'd be looking at like normal types, and like Chinchino seems like kind of great.
Yeah,
Cincino,
I'm
I don't
looking
know.
at Chinchino as well.
Yeah.
Like if I was to pick something for your team, that's what I'd be picking.
Let's fucking go then, Chinchino.
Yeah, I think it's a good choice.
Let's go the cappuccino.
I think you're gonna have some fun memes with it.
It's
Yes,
got a
my
good.
Pokemon.
It's got a good move pool.
Hell yeah.
And
Beast
it's
is over here
skilling.
sweating bullets. He's like,
I,
please
I
don't
left,
pick my
I
guy.
left it to the end. I left my boy to the end because I didn't think anyone would choose it because it's rubbish, but I don't care. Right. Just, I get 5 minutes, right? I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
a whole story. Only a brief one.
Okay, I'm
Ah,
excited.
You take
On
the
my
Pokemon.
channel, I have a Pokemon Sun Wonderlock where I catch Pokemon, Wonder Trade it. That is my Pokemon for that route. Normal Nuzlocke rules apply. I have been saved by this Pokemon at least twice, maybe 3 times, where it's been my only Pokemon left and it's clutched. So, out of sheer loyalty, Minior. Please?
Oh,
Hell yeah, Minior.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely clutched it for me so many times. It's ridiculous. It's
you can also
just-
theme
yeah,
the colors to your team.
yes, I will be purple every time, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Cool,
That's really
fantastic.
cool.
All right. The smallest
yeah,
Pokemon in your
that's
team
not
taking
much.
up the most space.
Hell yeah. Make it take up my whole box, please.
And AV has arrived to provide the last pick of the draft.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Hey.
How's it been going? Everyone?
Really
got what they
well.
want?
We got some scary
been
teams
fun.
looking.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to. And I gotta just give a shout out to my wife, who was the OG, the best. I'm driving, and she's the one typing all those things to you. And she's like, "This one's been taken, that one's been taken." I'm like, okay, all right, and I'm trying to work it out.
Hell
But
yeah.
for my
That's so
last
great.
pick, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I think I might need something of this caliber, and I'm going to go Malma. Or
Malamar?
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
All right.
There we go.
We did it.
These are our teams.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Oh,
I don't really have
That's
good
so
space to
exciting.
places without
Stream's
covering
just
up
catching up.
everything.
yeah, I went to look at the stream when you said this is our team because it's a little bit behind. It was just a massive Malamar.
Massive
I was
Malamar.
like-
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, these are our draft teams. This is pretty exciting. Looks like we've got a lot of really cool spreads of things. Some scary stuff that we have to figure out how to beat, for sure.
Yeah. Can't believe Sean's got Incineroar and Rillaboom just straight off the bat.
I picked them back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
So what's going to happen next is we are going to have some team building during the week, and our first matches are all due to be finished by next Saturday. So either we'll be playing them live on the stream, same time next week, unless if you can't make that time with your opponent, then you do it during the week and you send us the replay file, and we'll be commentating over it.
Hell yeah.
What's
Hi,
up, Elise? You have a question?
Saturday.
Jade needs to pick which Rotom form. She's taking.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Do I have
this
to
stuff
do that
doesn't
now?
it doesn't have to be right now, but we'll have like
Before the match.
a submit thing where you'll have to finalize what what your team will actually look like, which will be
Okay.
choosing forms or choosing if you're taking pre-evos and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So for some of these things, it might be a little confusing because, for example, Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan are all in the thing, but you can take stuff from an evolutionary line, but it's only backwards, not sideways, if that makes sense. Whereas Rotom, which has a catalogue of forms, the same with Oricorio, you can pick any of them.
Yeah.
And then regional variants, we had which regional variants were in the draft to pick specifically.
I believe I actually posted a list of the Pokemon who are affected by the form rule.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find it.
Rotom, Tatsugiri, Oricorio, and Ursaluna.
Yeah.
So Rotom, Tatsugiri being the colors of Tatsugiri, Oricorio being the various flavors of Oricorio, and Ursaluna being the traditional or the Blood Moon variant.
Yeah.
Also for relevance, Greninja is just Greninja, not Battle Bond Greninja, because that is actually a different Pokemon.
Yeah, so I've got all of our teams. No, I don't. It's crops funny. Okay, never mind. I have to zoom out. I've got all of our teams up on the stream, or trying to. It's going to be really small. I'm just going to have to cut this and move it down to fit it all in. So this is what the current listings of the teams looks like. Yeah, we'll create a I don't know, different sheet or whatever in this, and we can go through and finalize it and do all that kind of stuff. We will have match pairings up relatively soon. We're just going to be doing a challenge bracket, and I'll be posting images of the bracket up on Twitter and in the Discord so that you can see who your round opponent is, what your score is, and whatever that is going forward. And then we'll be like helping chase people up to make sure matches get completed. If you get to Saturday and we have the stream and your match is not completed, that's a DNF. If both people don't show up, it's a tie. If one person doesn't show up, it's a loss. Because we just don't want to be dragging, we don't want to be chasing people for it. We want to either just have all of the matches on the Saturday so that people can come in, hang out, watch all the games. Or if you can't make a particular Saturday or you're busy, like AV is going to be, then you do it whenever you can during the week. We get the replay file and then we'll commentate over it, same as like what we did for the grand final, where we'll have whoever wants to come in and commentate, or it'll just be Sean and I. We'll run the stream, go through all the matches, see what's happening, and then update the bracket.
Nice.
And then that's kind of it. This is our Cutlass Draft League. Good luck, trainers.
Thank
Hell
you.
Yay. I'm excited.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm scared more than excited at the moment. I think other people have some scarier stuff than I do, and I'm hoping that my plan going in is going to work out.
I don't know enough about
Scared of.
competitive to be scared or not. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, same.
Just gonna wing
True.
So,
I'm actually curious. I'd love to hear like a team eval, like from our more experienced players and stuff of like the teams and stuff like that. That would be like really interesting, either now or just in general.
I feel like we're gonna get off this call and both Keith and Sean are gonna go sit and just make full ratings of every single team.
well,
Just do another fucking 3-hour video.
Necessarily like ratings, but like okay, so this is this team, these are the strategies I expect them to use and stuff like that. And...
What we talked about doing was doing a trainer introduction video where we go, this is the person, this is what they told us their experience was, this is where you can find all of their socials, this is the team that they've drafted, this is kind of what we might expect this team to do. Showing off key features like weather or whatever, Trick Room, maybe, like this kind of stuff they have access to. So that if you're someone spectating the league, I want to have a playlist where it runs from top to bottom, where it's like, okay, league announcement, this is the draft pool announcement, this is everyone doing the draft, okay, this is you being introduced to every single one of the trainers, and then, okay, this is all of the matches, and then like semi-finals, grand final, and that kind of stuff.
That's really reasonable. I can talk behind some of my decision making along the way if you're curious, because I know.
Yeah, for sure.
not
You're all
everyone-
welcome to make as much content as you want for any of this stuff. If you want me to upload it alongside the other things, or I can just add it to the playlist. Like the playlist doesn't have to be stuff on my channel. I'm happy to include all of this stuff. And we'll have social links to all of you from that little form in the in the description of everything.
So when it came to picking my team, I decided to start with Hitmontop because I think it's really good to build around. It's just like a really good central support Pokemon. It gets access to Fake Out, it gets access to Intimidate and Wide Guard and priority fighting type moves, and fighting is pretty good offensively as well. So I just thought, like, no matter what, if I'd get that, I can build something decent around it. And then I was eyeing off some other Pokemon, and I also wanted something I could build around, and T-Tar sets up weather that could be very useful and also prevents other people from taking this weather setter that I have to work around. Then I thought about something that would work well with sand, which is steel types. Metagross is like one of my favorites and like quite strong in sand, but also has good like priority steel type attacks and psychic offense as well. And then Pelipper wasn't taken. At this point, I'm actually quite weak to ground, and I need something that's flying, or resist like other like rock or something.
Also, the rain from Pelipper helps cover the fire weakness on Metagross as well.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. If I'm worried about fire or ground, Pelipper kind of takes care of both. And then I thought Raraquanid builds very nicely into Pelipper, resists ground 4 times, resists water, resists fire, because of the ability. And then at this point, I'm like, oh, I need more special attackers. Superior was a good special attacker that could be benefit from Pelipper by not having, by having like the fire resist. All fire damage halved. Flygon is an awesome Pokemon I love and can utilize the sand with ground type attacks. And also was a levitator that could help prevent all ground type attacks against them. So to kind of
and also ally Earthquake.
And
to kind of like deter opponents from picking ground type offensive moves into me. Magnezone was because I can use Thunder with Rain setup, and also was another steel type that could take advantage of sand, so it could take advantage of both weather. Crocodile could take advantage of that, has Intimidate, and at this point I was worried about Psychic and Ghost type Pokemon, and I was like, well, I can actually just, if I have another Dark type, I'd feel really good about that.
Well, we have a Ghost gym leader in here as well.
We literally do.
We have one person with Ghost types.
Yeah. And then Charizard was like, I don't know, I had a lot of options, but I feel like Charizard has a very wide move pool, doesn't get affected by ground type attacks because it is flying, so again deter any ground type attacks against me. Can use like Heat Wave or something, could also use Hurricane if rain is up. So I wanted the flying type offense and another ground avoiding Pokemon.
So I picked a really old combo, and I kind of like alluded to what it is, but I don't know if anyone's actually figured it out. Whimsicott has access to a move called Worry Seed, and Worry Seed is a status move that replaces the ability of a Pokemon with Insomnia, which means they can't be put to sleep. And Slacking's downside is Truant, which means he's just not going to do shit half of the time. And if you replace his ability with priority +1, then he can actually be kind of a monster. So my plan was to steal that and move on.
Those two, I was like,
yeah. So I think Slacking is going to be my ace, probably. And then everything else is just like, okay, what kind of defensive things do I need to deal with? What kind of type coverages and stuff do I need? So everything else is just kind of defensive, I think.
Yeah, you also got, like, if you priority, like, beat up into Gramble.
Yeah.
With Rattled, you can get an insane speed buff.
True.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, do anyone else want to have some remarks before we close out the stream?
I'll have a go at some remarks, which are going to be on the comical side of things. So I chose Blaziken because I asked my friend who's a good Pokemon, and he plays Pokemon. He said Blaziken, so that's where it started from. Then I googled what's good team building exercise, like a team build with Blaziken, because apparently we're playing twos, and Excadrill came up and Sizer came up, so that's why they made the list at some point.
I was so angry. Almost every pick you picked, I was very emotional about.
Yeah, there was a lot Elise wanted. And Clodsire.
And Clodsire. Yeah, there was, and Kingdra. Yeah.
yeah, and then from there, I just tried to cover myself with typing. So I just try to get a bit of everything. From
Yeah.
a type
I think you
standpoint.
did get a good
Excellent
mix.
picks.
Yeah.
And was my main goal after that, was just to make sure I had a bit of every coverage. I really don't know team aspects of things, but yeah, that was my thinking.
It's okay. If anybody does during this process require help with team building or how to do like EVs, IVs, and items and all that sort of stuff, feel free to reach out to myself. Keith's pretty good with it too.
Me
Elise
as
is
well.
also very good with it as well. Jade is also
Anytime,
very good
yeah.
with it as well. So
Even if it gets me, like, just do it
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
like,
just
I whoever it is, I will help anybody. I love this
Yeah.
game.
well, I mean,
Appreciate that.
if you're playing against Jade, hit up someone that's not Jade, because there's plenty of people. Or like, if you're playing against me, hit up someone that's not me. You know, like
I would like to mention that I am not the most conventional person to probably ask, because I do like to play very off meta.
that's okay.
Just go to build some silly little guys.
I like building silly teams.
We're
That
all
was,
more
like,
than happy.
I
to-
have a couple of like picks in here that I've been kind of thinking about for like funny little VGC things, and this is a really good place to test them out to see if they actually work.
Yeah. Well, Law starting off the bat with Gothitelle Lapras, I was like,
I was
holy
so
shit.
dirty.
I was like,
That's-
I was
That's
like,
the only
no.
picks that I was so dirty about. I was like, man, I wanted those alongside Dondozo Tatsugiri.
Yeah.
Because you can, if you Perish Song the Tatsu, and then you eat the Tatsu with the Dondozo, it'll still die to Perish Song.
You get an extra slot.
And you
Yeah.
get an extra slot. And it's gone like that. And I was like, damn it! But it's okay.
Yeah.
That is pretty
That was
brutal.
great.
My whole like thing with that is like I was prioritizing aesthetic primarily, and then I wanted to do kind of like a I wanted to do like okay, so if I'm prioritizing aesthetic, then let's research. Okay, first let's like cut all the Pokemon I think are ugly. What's left? And then I made a kind of list of, because I'm not really that great with like what's weak to what or what all the moves are and stuff like that. But I, coming from a background in like RPGs and like party based games, I was like, okay, so I need a support, a tank, a physical attacker, and a special attacker. And so so I just made like lists of like of special attackers I like, physical attackers I like, supports and tanks I like. And I will say I wish I had my other support that was on my list, which was Comfy. But I got Lapras, which is great. And so the only reason I did that was because I watched your video, and Gothitelle was like on my list for like one of my favorite aesthetic Pokemon, and I was like, oh, I could do something really fun with this. And then I saw what position I was in the draft, and I was like,
Something very fun. Yeah.
Super fun. I also will say, like, you got a couple Pokemon that can be used as support or offense, like, they're just so flexible. Two of my favorites, like Volcarona and Galvantula, both get some awesome moves and are both, like, you can build, like, Volcarona can be built support, tank, or, like, offense. It is crazy good.
Yeah.
And Galvantula gets access to, like, sticky webs, or you can take advantage of, like, rain and use, like, thunder, or, like, yeah, I don't know, like, electric offense is excellent as well. But both of those, I was, like, shocked. They were so late picks. They're awesome.
I also got to give you some behind the scenes. When my wife said Muck and Slowking were taken, I was devastated because they were my next two picks. And I was just like, oh, I don't know what to pick now. I'm like, I need something poison. And I was just going through the list, and that's where Clodsire came out.
Yeah, I wanted Clodsire so bad.
Yeah.
I had my own Tentacruel for a while.
Same.
But I figured that I could get actually my Fairy Resist through Charizard instead.
I kind of wanted Toxic Spikes. I had like the ability to play Stall in the last draft. And I'm like, maybe this could be viable if I take something like that. And I was looking at Skarmory as well for Spikes and Rocks.
I was looking at Skarmory too.
My spikes in the last draft, like, were very good. I did like to play the Toxic Spikes last time.
Alright, I have to head off. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think
Appreciate
it's
it.
a good time to call this close. I think draft is all done. Everyone's got their teams. We're going to be having our first round of matches in the week coming. So good luck, all trainers, and we'll be seeing you soon.
I'm going to be using my community to build my team. for me.
Hell
'cause
yeah.
I don't know what the
Exciting.
fuck I'm
Really good
doing.
idea.
Do it, do it.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, hey guys, you're all real sweaty. do you want to tell me how
Team
I
build
make this
for
into
me.
something that's
Yeah,
usable?
nah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I'll post up the pairings tomorrow morning.
I was
Yeah.
just about to
Tomorrow.
ask about that.
That'll
Yeah.
give you about a week to organize your matches and find out. So we're playing 4 rounds of Swiss, which means you'll get to play guaranteed 4 matches, and then the people with the 4 best records will move on to the top 4, and that'll be sort of similar to this. We'll all sit in a call and play through
Hell
the top
yeah.
4.
Well,
And of course,
Love it.
even if you don't make the top 4, you're welcome to come and hang out and talk and
Commentate,
You know,
banter,
I don't
whatever.
make the top 4. I'm gonna be here sassing people.
Exactly, that's what we
I'm
want.
gonna be booing. the
That's what
we're
entire
about.
time.
we're all about that.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm here to get booed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll boo you
Same.
anyway, bud.
All right, but that's it for
Alright,
the
bye,
stream today,
guys.
and we'll be seeing next week, Saturday, same time, more matches. We need to see these teams put to work. So I'll be seeing you all then.
Hell yeah.
So guys, thanks for coming along.
I'm Game Back Channel.